Hey up. Hi, mate. Did you see Black Belt Barrister did a video about you?
What?
He's basically saying that, you know, when you're pointing cameras into people's buildings, it's not worth. He didn't do it exactly about you, but he said it's recommended not putting cameras in buildings. Well, last week's quiet because all the students are on holiday. So anyway, but you never know. That girl, your best mate, she's been each week, so she'll probably turn up. Yeah.
I'll just wonder because I think your stuff is really good.
Oh yeah, I just do it neutral and I try and do.
No, you do. You've done a really good job.
And I mean, it's I mean, I do it till the battery dies. Last week I did a bit longer because I was babysitting my mate's dogs and she weren't collecting them till about 6. So I basically had nothing else to do. It was a bit chilly, but. It's going to be quiet.
A bit chilly,
you dressed for Tenerife.
Once you're in the sun, it's okay. But last week was quiet because all the students on holiday. So I don't think for next few weeks it'll probably pick up in a month's time. But they abandoned the student thing as well. Although someone said the building's closed. Although I'm not sure if it is, John, because when I was at uni, they never closed the building.
I thought it was amazing that they were so committed to the cause at the minute.
No one knew about it. It was a waste of time.
Yeah, but I'm saying, as students, they're committed to a cause that they'd stay. But they went home with mummy and daddy for the holidays.
Yeah, so it could have been they did close the building, but I just thought they don't tend to, but maybe they did. But some of them do. But a lot stay open so you can go in and study. But
well, there is a library in there, so I would have thought.
That's why I was thinking I might nip back and just see one day and just see if it is open. But the thing is, no one knew about it. It was the most. In Bristol, I think, or one of the other universities, they've done a bit of a lock-in and that got the news. But this one, I googled it, and the only ones that covered it was the socialist worker. What a waste of time! They might as well quit day one because no one knew. And unless people know, I mean, sometimes I think they're not the best at organising. I mean, I've said the big problem they've got is they do too many because it was like the other week they had one in Bradford and one in all same day. You could have had it the next day. So and it's like half of them have gone to London and all this. So they're losing. They make it weaker when they do that. But at least the one thing about this one, which I've said, unlike some of the others, is so far it's been pretty peaceful. I've never had any problems. Now I think Manchester. I've seen people have problems in Manchester and London. Yeah, because people just get in their heads to. I mean, I even said it. They had.
Do you go to Manchester and film in Manchester?
It's too far. We can't. It's to drive. I don't know where you can park and to get the train. I mean, it's like £20, and it's like a long day.
Do you ever monetize it? Do you ever get any?
No, you've got to hit 4,000 hours now. I almost hit it, but it's got to be 4,000 in the year, and I didn't realise that. And a year ago. Just over where I got all the views from was because you remember that girl who fell in the river?
Yeah.
Well, everyone was going, even the media. It was near Manchester. Basically, the media, and I actually do blame the media because the way they were wording it were trying to make out that something mysterious had happened. And when you looked at the footage,
the one unfortunately who had mental health issues.
No, she fell. It was. She was.
Dog.
Yeah. No. Oh, yeah. She might have had. But I went. Now the thing there was, and I filmed it to show what it was like. The embankment was. It's man-made. So it's like. See that wall there?
Yeah.
Imagine that, but just covered in grass. That's why she fell. It was so steep that when it's icy. This is why it wasn't, because it was like a flood defence system, but everyone thinks the banking's like this high, and I went and it's really high up, and I'd imagine freezing cold morning, very easy to slip with wellies on, all them clothes would just drag you down. I even threw a web. Well, yeah, and I even
you go, and then you go down.
Well, she's got big coats, and everyone's going, oh, they'll be No, you get dragged down. She's got Weller's head, Philip, and actually. Through a GoPro, a cheap one, a Chinese one in the river, and you can't see more than that. So it was basically, and even after I did it, people are trying. I mean, a lot of people use that, but I got thousands of views over that. But yeah,
It's 4,000 hours of footage.
yeah, no, 4,000 of views, which you could do that in 1 second. Let's say something happened today and everyone just tuned in. You got it instantly, but you've got to have like.
Total.
Yeah, in a year.
100 on this and 200.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. So that's why
It's still a lot of footage, 4,000.
it views. Yeah, you've got to have like 2,000 followers, but that's easy.
Yeah.
But you see, if you look at my vids, I don't know if you do. Everyone's watching the shorts. That's all everyone watches.
I'm watching your long one from a
you're very few. If you look, we've got very few. Yeah, there's very few.
You catch the atmosphere. You're really good at
You get very few views on those from me at the moment. But you see, they say it's either the shorts, and the trouble is, I'm getting views, but it's all the shorts which don't count up to the hours, and that's just. You can get.
I see views of 4,000 hours. And if somebody, do they have to watch it all the way through?
No, it just has to be 4,000 in total. But the shorts don't count.
Right.
The shorts count, so you have to have 10 million views on the shorts.
Wow.
Oh, right.
Yeah, but that they can go viral. You see, the shorts everyone watches because they're flicking through on their phone. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. I mean, it's like today. I'm going to do an experiment where I'm going to do live in both formats because that way. That's why I've got this to attach it. I'll set it up now, in fact, because
You're recording already now.
yeah, I just record it all. The reason I do that is just in case somebody comes up and punches you. And I've got it because I've had somebody a few weeks ago. A bloke did. I didn't press charge. I did report to the police just in case he does it again. Yeah, if you see him, he's got. Yeah, he's got. I was filming. You see them two lads? They've got massive YouTube channels. Now, one of the socialists came up to him and started saying something weird, and I was filming it. And then this bloke came up to me, and he's been before. You'll see he's got a black Labrador, and he comes from time to time. He's got white hair, and he said, I spoke to you before, and he said, what is it, a Zionist or something? He was accusing me, and I says, no, just to film independently. And then because he was being funny, I swung the camera around at him immediately, then tried to push out my hand, smacking it. Fortunately, it's fairly well secure in here. But yeah, you see, that's the only time I've had problems. I've had one or two. You get a few what I call Karens, but every couple of months you get somebody who thinks they can speak for everyone and says, no one wants you filming, and I'm going, the guy...
You can film what you want.
Well, the guy who organises it, that if you see him, he doesn't always come as being ill, but you'll see him. I don't know if you know, people say his name. You might see him. He's got a beard. He's really friendly. Usually chats to these two. He loves the thing. He's not bothered, but he says, "Oh, film what you want."
They can't stop it to public place.
No, but people can be a bit funny. At Manchester they jump in front and all sorts, and it's like, but I don't get. I mean, it wouldn't bother me one way or other. It's like, joking aside, that's what people want to see is a bit of hoo-ha. So I just, but I think today and next week and next few, it's going to be. Last week was really quiet. Did you come last week? Oh, it was. This is it. When you've got no students, it's quiet. I mean, I was shattered because I was babysitting my mate's dogs, and I'd had to walk them all the way round it to where I'm at, and all she did was pull. And by the time I got back, I was dying.
Is it big dog?
Yeah, she's naughty. Normally what I do is I take her, I'll just take her all day when I babysit from like 9 o'clock till 9 o'clock at night, and she isn't even worn out. And she just bounces and bounces and bounces. I film her on this. It's you'll see her on the one that I just did, but no, it's chaos. Anyway, I'll just set the cameras up because I normally.
Well, it's really interesting. Nice to meet you as well.
I mean, these only be conditioned cameras because that way if they get smashed, it doesn't matter. But the only downside is that I usually find I can get about 2 hours out maximum, but by then it's finished anyway. I mean, it's just, you see, that's the other thing I always think, that I keep telling them, they do them speeches for endless, and everyone leaves because it's the same thing. Yeah, and I've said, just keep it to a couple of minutes each or something, because okay, in summer people might stay longer, but in winter it's too much. Even the dedicated ones leave. But I always like, you see, the exciting bit is that pub down there, because that's the naughty one where they might kick off. But
well, did it happen?
Well, they're more on the right side, if you see, of views. But
so
so far.
Go down there and film that as well?
No, you walk around. It's the walk around with the protest. Part of me wonders if they do it to wind them up, but you'll see.
So do you go down there?
Oh, follow them over. Yeah, follow them around. That's, you see, the walking around's the best bit, because I can film Leeds as well. So you've got a bit of Leeds, but the only downside is they normally stick to the same route, which is dull. But yeah, when you walk past, if you're walking with them today, it's we walk around in one big circle.
Right. Yeah.
And then when they go past the pub, that's when all the police are stood there just to make. Normally, I think it's too early, but as it gets warm and people are drinking.
It's like 11 drinking. That's quite interesting.
Yeah, but that's. I'll be honest, I'm surprised no one gives a rat's ass, which I'm surprised at. You'd think there'd be more abuse and stuff, but there isn't.
I think people are genuinely peaceful, to be absolutely.
No, I mean, the people, but what might happen is, it's.
I wish they'd stop it.
Well, I always say, I think they're doing themselves no favours. Especially when they're breaking in, but if that's what they want to do and they think they're achieving something, I think they're doing nothing. Zero.
There's a lot of shopkeepers who are really upset.
Oh yeah.
It's making a difference to trade.
And people aren't being going, oh, we'll get convinced. I mean, it's like now they're going in pestering MPs and stuff. Well done. All they're doing is to turning the public against them, and it's but you see, it's like the advice they have is jump in front of cameramen and stuff. I'm going, that's the stupidest thing, because you do that, you're going to look like thugs. I mean, fortunately, and I think they're sensible here, but they're not as much in other places.
Yeah, because I've looked at other ones from other cities. You capture the atmosphere the best, because a lot of them tend to be people with an agenda.
Yeah, they're doing one or the other. And I've said neutral. I mean, some of them keep pestering me saying, I said I don't, because it's like, to be honest, it's like half of them. I don't think most of them know about what's really going on. So how can you have a view? It's only until after the war ends where anyone will find everything out. Well, here we go. I'll stick the cameras on and see you later.
Thank you, everybody. Thanks for coming. God bless you. Finish it off in about half an hour. What we do, we've got pray ourselves. Anybody would like to pray? We've got myself here. See some faith in the crowd. Take it up. Father, you go up to the step, please. All right, yeah. Let's get started. No target, people. Doctors! Doctors! Nurses! Journalists! Teachers! Scientists!
Not a target!
Hospitals!
Not a target!
Schools!
Not a target!
Universities!
Not a target!
Mosques!
Not a target!
Churches!
Not a target!
Museums!
Not a target!
Graveyards!
Not target.
children,
Not target.
animals,
Not target.
the disabled,
Not target.
the elderly,
Not target.
poor,
Not target.
the sick,
Not target.
the dispossessed,
Not target.
babies,
Not target.
innocent, beautiful babies,
Not target.
innocent, beautiful brown babies,
Not target.
children, starving children,
Not target.
starving babies,
Not target.
starving families,
Not target.
non-combatants, Palestinians, Palestinians,
Not target.
Palestinians,
Not target.
Arabs,
Not target.
babies,
Not target.
brown babies,
Not target.
beautiful brown
Not
babies.
target.
Let's shut it down. Fiction. We've got to shut down two, I think. Branches in the center this week. It's what's on it. Fiction. Israeli occupation. Shut it down. A couple of weeks ago, I was doing local channels and somebody on the news. So we've seen doctors, nurses, therapists, Israeli occupation! Israeli apartheid! Information guys, come on! Israeli racism! Israeli fascism! Israeli propaganda! Israeli democracy! Zionism! Western imperialism! Western colonialism! Western arms sales! LV systems! DAE systems! Manufacturing! Armies investments! Jesus markets and inflation! Coca-Cola illegal corporations! McDonald's illegal investments! Political world leaders! Racist politicians! Money hungry politicians! Racist politicians! Useless Muslim governments! The whole damn system! Damn system! Free Palestine! Oh, genocide! End apartheid! Decolonize! We have to go children here.
Hi.
Twice a year.
Have you seen the old
If you attack, I will move an inch. Let us lead on another, and this is where I live. When we draw back the curtains, you'll see the strength beyond the pain. You'll see your bombs can hurt us. So hear me say, I'll take the ink from my veins and I will write my name. I'll take the tears from my eyes and it cries Palestine. I'll take the beat from my heart, every one of them hurt by Allah. I guarantee we'll be free and
Well,
you
it's
will
back
see.
today.
Yeah, Palestine.
Oh, I just did it myself.
Cry and we cry, yeah, Palestine. You rise and we rise and we'll
Okay, lastly, I think it's quite good for students on holiday.
Not just that, I was like smart to promoted, and I think I had a broke crowd, so
Dear Palestine,
you need one of the
I apologize
others.
for the pain and how you go through in this life.
Do it on a
Hold
Sunday
my
or
hope
something,
as
they
my
should
eyes
do.
tease my tears and you cry to my cries. Once I freedom, the other than us, how did world just come and turn upside down? Left the guy was a genocide. Try to see this world isn't even live. But we see the truth, I don't believe the truth. We cry for hope, I got a point to prove, but we welcome you, but you stop about. Then we raise the flag. we're begging of every day that goes by, so many prayers are made. Every beautiful lie, Allah does not forsake.
If you like to go you've got the control of the stick, the other piece on the box. I mean, it's like
I'm sure we'll see you anyway.
You went Security Council calling for a season.
Oh, they're here today. Down there. Have you seen them? Yeah. I was telling them that the black belt barrister sort of did a video talking about them sticking cameras in and buildings, and he says it's not a wise idea. But we're quite with all the students on holiday, it's a bit quiet. I think it'll pick up in a couple of weeks. Is it 3 or 4 weeks they're off? It's a few, isn't it? Yeah. Although it's busy, I think. Last week I was shattered. I was babysitting my mate's dog, hitting him in the face. Forget hitting him in the face. I was shattered last week, but at least today. I thought I'd try and do see if you can do 2 YouTube lives that won't let you, because I was going to do one at work, holding it the other way, because they reckon you get more views doing that.
Maybe.
But it says that it pops up in the shorts, and shorts always get you the views. But the trouble is, that's why if you notice, when I do it this way, I get less views than the other way. But it won't let you. I just tried it now thinking it would, and it says, oh, you've got one active, so that's mean. Still. Yeah, I'll just wander around a bit. At least it's warmer today. Sick of the rain and stuff. I don't think it's going to rain. See you later.
Oh yeah, I'm just
Muslims in the crowd, now behind, really recital prayers to ask Allah to say these bigger cessation for these hostilities. It's really important. Unfortunately, I wasn't going to say this,
Oops, sorry. Okay. I don't think much will happen today, but last week, you missed it a couple of weeks ago, they had an arrest over there.
Yeah, I know, we got told about it.
Yeah.
A couple of times.
But was it? Well, it were a bit. One of the guys said, talked about surrounding the police van, but by then it had driven off, so it was a waste of time. But I think with the students being on holiday, it's 3 or 4 weeks ain't going to be most exciting.
They're live. They're live.
Yeah, one is. That's what I mean. I can't edit that. I was going to try and do 2 live, but it won't let you on YouTube because they say, when you hold the camera the other way, that gets you more views apparently.
Yeah, so what it is, they've introduced
Shorts,
live. It comes up in the shorts feed.
Yeah, and I've noticed I get more views, but I hate that version. I just don't like it.
Depends what you're doing. If you're doing a live yourself talking and the portrait
not too bad. But I was going to do both together, you see. But it won't let you. It just says, oh, you've already got an active thing. So that was my idea. Yeah, I just thought, stuff's it really. Because it means that if you're out somewhere, you can't put a camera one place. Have you got a third one here today?
You what?
Have you got a third one here today?
No, just as well.
It'd be handy if you could listen to the police, but you can't these days.
No, you can listen to some of them sometimes, like when you get onto City Link. But you can't get onto their direct radios.
No.
You know when you see the office and they've got 2 radios, you can listen into one of them but not the main one.
You see, I've got one, but I've never used it as a couple of cheap ones like that, just for security guards if there's anything action, but I can never be bothered using it. I keep meaning to.
Oh, did you ask that because of the people talking? Did you ask if there's a third person here because of the talking? No, it's these here.
Have they got them?
Yeah.
I've never seen them with them.
They've only got the cheap city ones, so I was able to get into the signal, no problem.
Listen, when you want to hang out with me, you just come to me. Hello.
But you see, I don't know, technically. You know, like DJ Audits, he records it and transmits it. I don't know how legal that is.
It's not technically legal, but it's only an off-com matter. It's not false. I mean, no. All they can do is give you a fine. And they're not going to come after little people like us listening to radios, mate.
Well, I don't know if you put it on anyway, but do you?
We got the police radios down in Canterbury.
I saw you. I didn't realise the first one I was on, you were there. I was looking at one that you put it up, I think, about a month ago. But it was. If you look, you'll see me with a little white dog. It's the first one I did. I've never bought it since because it stressed her out. Never noticed.
When they were at Site Museum.
Yeah. I was there. It was the first one I think I did. I think they've been doing it 2 weeks, and people said, "I'll go along," because I didn't even realise they were doing it. And I brought my little dog, but she was so stressed. That's why I tell people who bring dogs, I say, don't bother, it stresses them. Some are okay. But no, it's just... This is a bargain, but... It's busier than last week, though. It was a lot quieter, I think, unless I imagine.
They need to turn them speakers up.
She was sat down there the other week, that girl.
Yeah.
A mate turned up last week, I think. The other week she came by herself, I didn't see her. She keeps saying hi to me. Well, sort of. It's funny, I don't know why she was aggressive to you that
She was
day.
messaging me on Facebook and that. Trying to make threats and that about my house and stuff, I did.
Not many police, but...
No, there's not really. A few more have just started arriving because the match is about to start.
I'll tell you what you should have filmed, which were quite good. I just came off the off chance. That St Patrick's Day thing, it was packed. I couldn't believe how busy Leeds was. And it was a cold, wet day. It's a shame, it was just really busy.
Yeah.
If you ever, next year, go to it. It's worth filming.
I was gonna do that. Why didn't I go to that?
I was fucked up for some reason, I can't remember.
I had a big sesh. And I think you might have stayed up late and slept in.
Yeah, it was early in the morning, really early. But they had a concert on and everything. At first I panicked because I thought it was just a little kids event, and I thought, oh God, I'm going to look alright when that happened. But there were loads of they had the bands and all sorts walking around. Yeah, God, I mean the whole of Leeds was packed. I was to say it was like Sunday, 10 o'clock in the morning or whatever it was, and it was raining.
asking if they were
Unbelievable.
Coca-Cola.
You could tell off the Irish women because they were burnt already. They were really bright red. I was in hysterics. I thought it's only black marks and they're burnt.
They will display an apartheid-free poster in their windows. We usually go in groups of 2 or 3. We're very gentle, non-confrontational. You don't have to speak to the workers if you don't want to. Somebody else will do that. We respect what businesses decide to do. As I am speaking, more Palestinians are being slaughtered, even as they collect aid to feed their starving families, and even as happened this week, they are waving white flags. It is truly threatening to see so many people turn up week after week after week on the streets of Leeds, marching in solidarity with Palestinians. But the Palestinians need us, if we can, to do more. Please, if you can help in any way, join Leeds Palestine Solidarity Campaign and ask to be part of our boycott group. Thank you.
Exactly. I didn't have
Thanks, Caroline. I'm Jennifer. I'm also part of the Palestine.
These are popular. I've got one person watching. That's it.
I don't do lives much, mate.
I'm only doing it to bump up the views, to be honest. So you've got to get 4,000. I had 4,000, almost 4,000 because.
4,000 hours, don't you?
Yeah, and the thing was, over a year ago, I got almost that because you know when that girl fell in the river.
Yes.
Everyone was saying she was murdered, and I went down to film it, and you could see it was a really high, but it's man-made, and everyone was interested in that. But then all the views died after that. But you see, obviously, you need 4,000 hours within the year, and because it's now over a year, that the hours have gone. Because I was going, I was literally 2 hours away, and then the next day it suddenly went down to 2,000. I was devastated.
Those companies are Hewlett Packard or HP.
Yeah, you've got to maintain it as well. You've got to constantly maintain it.
That's the thing. I mean, the danger. I mean, part of me thinks I'll just do it for fun because I think a lot of people burn out, stress.
I've burnt out before.
Yeah, I think a lot do. I mean, I always think that DJ Audit seems to get stressed more. I don't know if he enjoys doing it these days.
Of course he does. He loves it. He's making mega money now. Mega money. He loves it, man. Absolutely loves it.
The trouble he's got is the hate he makes up. I won't feel safe.
The hate's good. The hate makes you money.
No, but you're not. What I mean with him is that I think he could get people sacked. Well,
So one of the other things that we're doing is we are trying to find organizations.
yeah, but I don't think you'll get like him. It's like that other bloke which I think I can't stand what he does. That when he does the bike cycling in London, where he's filming people on his phones. That irritates me. Yeah, I can't stand it. I know, but to me, it's a bit. It's the fact. I don't know.
It's not really something that I do. But
no, I just think it's just.
Oh, it's getting warm, isn't it?
Yeah. I went to Blackpool yesterday. It was like this in Leeds. Shot down to Blackpool. It was raining non-stop.
What do you go there for?
Go to Blackpool, it gets your views. People like Blackpool for some reason. If you do anything in Blackpool, you'll get a lot more views. Just walk around.
Barclays. Hewlett Packard.
We just come back from London.
Intel.
Yeah, I saw the videos.
Coca-Cola.
You got to be careful that shooting police though, because they look after themselves.
Barclays.
I won't risk it.
Intel. Coca-Cola. Israeli produce. Thank you.
How did you go drive down? Yeah, it's that stupid. I went last year and didn't realise it was in the air zone because they've expanded it. Where I normally park, I thought it was safe. I park outside London and just...
Yeah, we do. We park outside and biking.
But you don't realise now you could be in the air zone. It didn't even say. Make sure you haven't hit it because you've got up to 4 days to pay it after.
His car, you don't have to pay it in his car.
Oh, it's fine. Mine's an old diesel, you see.
We parked like a 40-minute bike ride away from central London where we parked.
I just jump on the underground, but It's by the time you messed it. It's so hot though.
Yeah.
Especially when it's summer. This time of year might not be too bad, but
I've only used it a few times when it is warm. It's really stuffy. There's no fresh air, is there?
no, London's well. London. It's like I've been to London. Yeah. Oh, the underground's awful.
If you want to get in touch with the organiser, please.
And you can't take your bike. I used to, but now I don't know if they changed the rules, but they go, oh, you've got to fold your bike up. So and folding it, like I've got a fold-up bike, which is it's not a battery one, but unless you have one of them really fancy ones,
And Stuart spread out around the
it's not easy pushing a fold-up bike through.
Everybody stay safe. I've just been advised there's a couple of nuisances in the crowd today.
Oh,
please
talking
ignore
about
them.
you.
They're not worth it. They're not worth chucking around the quick movement.
Apparently there was
They were that, guys.
Please be the bigger person and ignore them. Over to you, Jack.
Hey everyone. I have the pleasure of making the accessibility
The guy on the
so I'm just
stage,
going to run
microphone
through
guy, just said
important
there's a
information for
couple of
people
nuisances
before we
in the
get
crowd
started.
again, just ignore them.
First one is our
I'm not entirely
accessibility
sure who he's on about.
and inclusion
Whether
standard.
he's on about me, I don't know.
Just down the end there, you can see
We haven't done note yet. Yeah.
So that space there is for anyone who might need a breather, just a bit of a chat, any support, and also get some advice on accessibility needs as well. Feel free to go there anytime during the protest, any week. And there's resources there to collect as well if you would like them, such as like Know Your Rights information cards, guidance on dealing with any anti-discrimination mentioned, easy read information for protests, an accessible toilet map as well, and a suggestions box as well, which is really important. We've got to improve our accessibility and inclusion provisions. There's a safeguarding team as well that I wanted to point out. They're wearing orange high-vis. The stewards are also around here wearing yellow high-vis. If you have any problems during the protest, feel free to go to any of them with your concerns. They'll be happy to help out. And as well, we'll have a quiet.
Last time you came, you said to the policeman you parked up and came on your bikes. I don't know why you just don't walk down and leave your bikes.
Fuck that, I'm not walking around these. I used that to get here to get home.
No, I thought last time you said you parked up.
Yeah, we did. Park the car down there and get the bikes out.
Oh, I'll tell you where to park.
Oh, we've got a free parking spot anyway, we know
Well,
where
there's
to park.
another one. If you know where what's that big shopping place over there, the other side of Leeds?
Not getting closer where we parked.
Yeah.
We parked just the other side of Courts there.
I thought you have to pay.
Nah, not if you know where to go.
Oh, you done well. Because where I normally go is Costco behind there. You can park there.
That's quite far away, that.
Oh, you lazy sod! It's 5 minutes.
We parked just next to the college. It is where we park.
Every single
Oh, up there.
as a voice.
No, I don't know if it's much further.
Remember the people in Palestine.
We haven't bought a car today, like just not like that.
That was hung by the Israelis.
I were tempted, but they're just in your way as you're walking
Oh, I
around.
prefer it, me. I prefer to sit on it, then I can just cruise.
You lazy sod. I can't be asked with the hassle.
Now's your time.
Although I might start doing it as it gets warmer.
Let the people hear you. Shut it down. Israeli occupation. Shut it down. Israeli apartheid. Shut it down. Israeli racism. Shut it down. Israeli fascism. Shut it down. Israeli propaganda. Shut it down. Israeli hypocrisy. Shut it down. Zionism. Shut it down. Zionism. Shut it down. Zionism. Shut it down. Western imperialism. Shut it down. Western colonialism. Shut it down. Western arms sales. Shut it down. Helmet systems. Shut it down. BAE systems. Shut it down. Teledyne manufacturing. Shut it down. Barclays investments. Shut it down. Strategic market manipulation. Shut it down. Coca-Cola's illegal operation. Shut it down. McDonald's illegal investments. Shut it down. Hypocritical world leaders. Shut it down. Racist politicians. Shut it down. Money hungry politicians. Shut it down. Complicit politicians. Shut it down. Useless Muslim governments. Shut it down. The whole damn system! Free, free! Free, free! From the river to the sea! From the river to the sea! 1, 2, 3, 4! Occupation no more! 5, 6, 7, 8! Gaza, Gaza, don't you cry! West Bank, don't you cry! Palestine, don't you cry! Palestine, don't you cry! Guys, stay safe. Ignore the antagonists, the nuisances. Stay with each other. God bless. Let's do a really powerful march in Leeds City Centre. Thank you.
Right. Are you getting off? Are you walking around with them?
Yeah, it's alright.
Yeah. Are you going to try the Joan today? Because they're going to be in town.
I don't know. Probably not, to be fair. There's no really way of seeing
Although it was really good what you shot. I was quite impressed.
Yeah.
It was, you need really a third one so you can have you can film on one and someone does the drone. But no, it's, unless you film it here, I don't know if you get a chance to film anywhere. Oh, here we go.
It's a bit harder to do it in city centre.
Yeah, there's nowhere.
50 metre distance to be safe.
Yeah.
I'm going to go around this way.
Alright, I'll see you later.
So you're paying $750. Yeah, it's
Are you going to bother walking around it?
Yeah, we're going to go get some lunch.
Right. You'll see it on there anyway. Yeah, it usually it's not as bad now. The internet connection is dreadful. That's why I used to put up in like 20-minute bursts. Now they fixed it. My line was like this 1970s thing, and it will literally split and stuff. So that's why you notice all the films are now going up in 1 hour bursts. But that's why I do the live ones, because at least they can go up instantly. But look, you can see only one's watching it. That's how little interest people are. Yeah, you never know. They might watch late, unless I've set it up wrong.
The big one in London, so that might be close.
Yeah, people aren't as interested. I think there's so many of them. Yeah. It's only if you get a bit of drama, I think. I mean, there might be. If you go on and see, Google him, he's a bit of a wind-up merchant. He's that Marty guy. You see the two on the bike? Yeah, Google him. I forget, Marty B or something, I think. If you go on my channel, you'll see a link to him. Yeah, they're neutral. They like to wind people up. They've been banned from police stations for doing it. They're very naughty. They are funny.
They're looking confused by crazy.
But yeah, they had this girl wind the other week, if you watch. They had the girl shout at him and stuff, and it was quite funny. It was all a bit, you'll see. Look, at about 3 weeks ago, you'll see. But I better get off because they're walking.
You said before, you said the guy that organises it.
Oh, I forget his name. He's here today because I've just chatted to him. You'll see him. Is he at the front? He's got a beard. He's a nice lad. He's usually at the front. It's not him making a speech. He doesn't make many speeches. Let's see. Oh, I better go. They're walking. I'll see you later.
Occupation no more! Israel is a terrorist state! Free Palestine! Free Palestine!
is over there. On the other side. On the other side. She'll be coming round the corner in a minute. I just seen her. Yeah, last week I think it was too cold last week. It's much nicer. It wasn't a bad day, but I think the warmth has been. I think now it's getting warmer. I mean, in a month's time when they're back from student holidays.
Yeah, we must be going.
Yeah. Nightmare because she's so good. I've got her on Monday, which will be a nightmare. A babysit. Normally she starts at 9, on holiday. So I've got to get him 7:30. That means I have to walk down to setting off even in the early.
It's really occupation.
Actually, because I was using this, and this is like sort of got see that? It moves everything out. So that way they've turned up today. Mark has turned up.
Well, that's all I do with dancing last week.
Oh, is it? I think the weather's bringing them out again. They'll be busy once the students are back. Last week we're a bit quiet. I think there's a haircut. I do it myself, it's easy. I just shave it every few days. It grows. But I used to have really long hair, but then it started thinning out. I mean, it really long hair. So it was right down there.
Yeah, you can't imagine it.
No, it was really long. A lot of girls used to be jealous.
Make sure you get this in good quality, alright?
Yeah, well that one's like 4K. This is live. I was going to try and do 2 live.
Where's it been uploaded to? Is it just on your phone?
Oh, just Google Leeds Pro-Palestinian post. You'll see them because if you Google that, mine always come up.
Yeah.
But yeah, one's live and one's better quality. I mean, last week I was babysitting my mate's dogs and I thought, I don't know if you were there last week, it was chaos there because
arming Israel.
She pulled me all the way around Leeds, but fortunately everything came out smooth. Well, not too bad to say she was pulling me about, but
You've been to any of the ones in London?
no, it's too far. I mean, it's you see, I went to London the other year. And normally I park outside London, but I hit an air zone this time and got £100 fine. Didn't even know I'd driven in it. Same place.
That's the thing with London.
Yeah, and the fuel. You see, you see, I used to go quite a bit, but the cost it just even fuels you.
Yeah, exactly.
And you even going by coach used to be like cheap, but
Take home, return it now.
yeah, it's the stress and stuff. And to be honest, there's part of you worries about being stabbed to death or something. It's not. It doesn't. You don't feel safe in London as you did.
Here, this is local intent.
Yeah. Oh, Leeds is fine. Manchester, even then, I'm not sure. It feels like a different thing there.
Yeah.
I'll just walk down to the front.
Yeah, good.
Right, I'll see you later. See you.
Free Palestine! Stop the genocide! End apartheid! Decolonize! Free!
What do we want it? What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now! We want peace! What do we want? Peace! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Peace! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Peace! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Peace! When do we want it? Now!
Week? They were dead quiet.
Sick for 2 weeks.
Well, you didn't miss it. Last week were unbelievably quiet. So you didn't miss anything. You see, they've all gone broken up, so I think it's going to be quiet for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, we got London now as well, so.
Yeah. It's too far to do London. Busier today than last week.
Well, as the weather gets better, it's going to get busier, isn't it?
Well, I think once the students come back. But
also, you know, the students will be going away, but a lot of the students that are other cities, they'll be coming back, they'll get more involved as well. So see what happens. Right, see you around.
See you later. Bye.
Bye, buddy.
Bye. Yeah. Busier today than it was last week, isn't it?
Fly ahead and get a quick pint.
Well, they might stop outside McDonald's. They sometimes slow up. They don't as much now. But
Your prophet
has covered himself up. You look, he's got a black thing on his black neck. Can you see he's got that heavy metal shirt? I don't know if it is him, but I've got a feeling.
When do we want it? Now! Ceasefire 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 now! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Stop the genocide! Stop the genocide! In our thousands, in our millions. We are all Palestinians. In our millions, in our billions. We are all Palestinians. In our billions, in our trillions. We are all Palestinians. What do we want? Ceasefire. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Ceasefire. When do we want it? Now. What justice? What do we want? Justice. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now! We want peace. What do we want? Peace! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Peace! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Peace! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Peace! When do we want it? Now! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Stop the genocide! Stop the genocide! End the apartheid! End the apartheid! Decolonize! Decolonize! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free
Decolonize! Free! Decolonize! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free decolonize! Free Palestine! By the way, I know and apartheid! Decolonize! In our thousands, in our millions, we are all Palestinians. In our millions, in our billions, we are all Palestinians. We are all Palestinians. Free, free, Palestine! Free, free, Palestine! Free, free, Palestine! From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free.
Did you come last week?
No.
It was quiet.
Did you come with your dogs?
I was babysitting, it was a nightmare.
I heard you were with dogs and you couldn't do it because you didn't have any food.
Fortunately, I held the dogs with this camera. Oh, it was. I just managed it. But God, yeah, she's naughty, my mate's dog. I even took her 3 hours in Roundy to calm her down. And I was worried actually in case I did a whoopsie in town. So I had no bad for anything. No, it's busy today. Last week was a bit of a washout.
Have you seen his real face?
Palestine! 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 Palestine!
Free, free!
Palestine!
Free, free!
Palestine!
From the river to the sea!
Palestine will be free!
From the river to the sea!
Palestine will be free!
From the river to the sea!
Palestine will be free!
From the river to the sea! 1, 2, 3, 4!
Occupation no more!
5, 6, 7, 8!
Israel is a terrorist!
1, 2, 3,
Ceasefire now! 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 While you were shipping, bombs are dropping! 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 While you were stealing, bombs are dropping! We will never let you die! We will never let you die!
Rafa, Rafa, don't you cry!
We will never let you die!
Rafa, Rafa, don't you cry!
We will never let you die!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Stop the genocide!
Stop the genocide!
End apartheid!
End apartheid!
Free, decolonize!
Free, decolonize!
Free, free!
Palestine!
Free, free!
Palestine! Palestine!
You hear that?
But
Viva, viva, viva Palestine!
paid, mate, then?
For this? No.
Yeah, no.
No, you've got to I put it on YouTube, but you have to make 4,000 hours of views, and I've only got 2,000. So it's just, people just watch it. I don't get many views.
Viva, viva, viva Palestina!
They're short. Everyone on there, they go, oh, what's the big? They go, shorts are long, they go, oh, they're short, that's the trouble. So the long one, on this one, usually about 2 hours, but what I haven't, what they do is spin the next one. The only thing is, with this, you can't plug the mic in that if it's really windy, because the wire, you have to attach it there, and the wire goes up, even with the telephone, because that's moving, and the wire's hit. Well, in here, it's still. But yeah, I just get when you're doing it, it's not an old one, it doesn't go live. Filming one, when I'm doing it live, but I can take it, film it up and up thing, that's probably why I only get a few views. Yeah, like that. Don't close the door because stop the genocide. That's how we do a GoPro and you can walk around with it. It's a bit like this because that is software doing that, it smooths it out, can you see? Otherwise you'd be shaking it, it's awful. But yeah, but it's only, zoom down. Stop the genocide!
Palestine will be free. Don't you cry, we will never let you die. Don't you cry, we will never let you die. Palestine, don't you cry, we will never let you die.
From the sea to the river. This is Sunak, you can't hide. Oh, Biden, you can't hide. Netanyahu, you can't hide. This is Sunak, you can't hide. 1, 2, 3, 4. Occupation no more. Israel is a terrorist state. 1, 2, 3, 4. Occupation no more. 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, 7, when we say
busy today than last week. I think last week was too cold. No, not many were. It was strange. It was, but I think it could have been the cold. But students are broken up, you'd say.
There's the London March on and it's Easter.
Yeah.
This many
And
people.
apparently the guy who organises they've organised in Halifax or somewhere.
Yeah, there's Halifax.
They're daft, they do everything on Monday. You think they do it on Monday, but
I think having everyone out everywhere as well, though, even if
Yeah.
it's only 1 or 2 people, it still shows that everyone. Still lots of dogs.
yeah. Well, I always think, sometimes I always say to people, don't, because some of the little dogs, that's why I don't bring mine, although I did bring my mates last week, they get panicky. Some dogs are okay, it's like those two are fine, but that's why I only brought mine on one, because she just freaked out.
Yeah.
And last week, because I was babysitting, one of them, I had a Jack Russell and she wasn't keen. The other one, she was just giddy as anything and pulled me all round, but welcome. There we go. No, it happens there, does it? It might do when it warms up, if people come out drinking. I felt something then. Sure I did.
To be fair, I think people have been drinking there since early hours.
But I think in summer it might be a bit different.
I think it might be that cold, it
But no, I mean you don't see it. I don't think there's never been any problems. I think.
outside that pub doing the Nazis.
Oh, was there?
Yeah.
I noticed
So yeah, it
that.
has been proper.
Right in the past or today?
No, like a few months ago.
Was that because somebody said, did you film that with the guy who organises? Did you film that someone been arrested? And I said, I didn't know. It must have been that then, because I'd walked further down, because that was when you were walking this way.
Yeah.
I wish they'd change your route. It's a bit boring when they keep the same route. Just walk one way and then the other, but yeah, just makes it more interesting. I think in a month's time that'll be when I think it starts buzzing up, when everyone's back from the holidays. There was that. I tell you what. Well, yeah. I tell you what, I was surprised over is that whoever organised that sitting at Laguna literally must have never contacted the press, or at least ignored them, because the only was.
Do you remember when there was a protest right outside the BBC offices?
Yeah. Was that when you did that walk around?
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's a bit different.
Outside the BBC, and the BBC didn't even report.
No. But I think when it's in a unit, it's a bit different.
But they reported that there'd been a protest in Sheffield.
Yeah.
That there'd been one in Manchester.
Well,
and they ignored that there'd been one right outside the doors.
And they did a lock-in in Bristol unit.
Yeah.
But maybe, I just don't know if it's someone's got better communication, Bristol uni, but because they waste, I said, well, you might as well just quit doing the uni one, because no one knows you're doing it. But still, well, I don't think anyone knew about it, unless they go back. You see, the question will be is, will they do it in summer? Because it's one thing to do it lovely and when it's warm in winter, but I don't think I'd fancy doing it in summer in there, but we'll see. They're saying that might do it, but anyway, I'll walk to the front and say, see you later.
never let you down.
Well, I didn't think it was supposed to be originally raining and horrible, so I thought I'd call just in case, but then again it was like this in Leeds yesterday, and I went to Blackpool, it was awful. You can't win.
Occupation no more! 5, 6, 7, 8! Israel is a terrorist state! 1, 2, 3, 4! Occupation no more! 5, 6, 7, 8! Israel is a terrorist state! Terrorist state! Terrorist state! Palestine! Palestine! Palestine will be free! Palestine will be free! Palestine will live forever! Palestine! Free! Palestine! Free! Palestine!
You still got battery here?
Yeah, I found about 2 hours out of it. I forgot to bring the cable. I got loads of spare batteries, and then I was on the bus. I thought I haven't got any cable. Thick hell. But I have the power back for this. It just plugs in the back, so I can just carry on. See you later.
All the crimes are in your name. Israel, shame, shame. All the crimes are in your name. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Palestinian blood! Your prophets are coming in Palestinian blood!
Starbucks, you can't hide! Starbucks, you can't hide! Oh, Starbucks, you can't hide! Oh, Starbucks, you can't hide! Ceasefire now! Ceasefire now! Ceasefire now! Ceasefire now! Ceasefire now! Public road! Ceasefire now! Public road! Doesn't matter, public road! Public road! Thank you very much. I'm going. Once she's done, I'm going on. Once she's done, I'm going on. Once she's done, I'm going on. Your
Doctors! Nurses! Journalists! Teachers! Artists!
You know, I can't see a thing. I just get some business cards because a lot of people, because I asked them, I think it was actually described them, and I think it was it was a picture of their dad or something, but it was, they'd all dressed up, and I think she was disappointed. I said,
Children! Animals! The disabled! The elderly! The poor! The sick! The dispossessed! Babies! Brown babies! Beautiful, proud, little babies! Beautiful, proud children! Arab children! Muslim children! Muslim children! Muslim babies! Muslim families!
That's great, yeah.
Which we all intend to bring by any means necessary. Free! Guys, we're going to have a 2-minute silence. Remember all the people that have been murdered, slaughtered. It's not a genocide. It's not a war. Don't get it twisted. It's a genocide. It's a public view. Let's start it now. Our next speaker, our first speaker, the second segment of this demonstration is Benji and James. Benji is one of our officers at PSC. He'll update you a little bit about what the students are doing. PSC, he's been the chair for a long time. Please, warm, big round of applause.
That's what I was wanting the
Generation after generation.
I'm not a little bit possible. For those of you who don't know, on the 7th of March, we marched into Parkinson's building and we declared it an occupied space for the students of the community.
The Devil's speech is too long, I keep saying it. They should just try and cut it down to half an hour maximum because, I mean, okay, now it's warming up, but everyone leaves it. Yeah, I know, don't worry, because that one, you see, this is what I do. I normally record about 2 hours, and by now, it's over now. It's like just the speeches. But that'll keep going. I'll just keep recording live until that. I've got a backup.
How many views do you get there?
Shorts, I can go from...
How many views do you get?
Viewers. Well, it's per vid, so if you look at the long ones, just Google it, you'll see. Most you'll get maybe 10 on the long ones. Sometimes, I did get one that got 1,000 one of these, but I think the trouble is, they're so similar, everyone's bored.
What's your name and YouTube then?
It's Street Talk, but it's easy to find. Just do Google.
Leeds. Get any views from designers?
No, because I'm neutral, I do it in a neutral way, so everyone's happy, that's why most people are happy because I don't do comments, and other people are happy because, you know, they're just, and that's why I always stay neutral, so everyone's happy. If you talk size, then you're going to get abuse, and I don't think it's farming, it's just better to just film. Well, I stay, it's like most things. Even things like, you know what I mean, I try and stay neutral in everything I film. I just go along, film it. I mean, I film all sorts. Like yesterday I went to Blackpool. But it was like this setting off from Leeds. Got to Blackpool, it was jet black, poured down. No, I just filmed because people like to say the most popular films I've had are Whitby Goth Weekend and Blackpool. I think that's what people like, the day trips and things, or walking around.
That would be goth, right? That's all to do with devils, isn't it?
Nah, it's just...
I think so.
No, it's cosplay. Yeah, it's cosplay. Nah, they just don't know. It's because, right, the thing about it is because Whitby's the one because of the Dracula book. Yeah, so they make it... Yeah. But Dracula, the real Dracula was a leader of the country, and what he did was they considered him, there were loads of stories of the time because...
Transylvania?
Yeah, I think it was. What he did was, he used to, if he didn't like you, he was sadistic, he had these spikes, big wooden things, and he'd sit you on it, and you'd slowly go down, so your bottom was on it, and you'd go down slowly.
Backside?
Yeah, and he was famous because the Muslims were invading him, and you know how he defeated them? He ordered his men to get round up his own villages and spike them up. So when they came in, they went, that's what he does to his own people. No. But the
you sure won't get some sexual gratification doing so?
well, apparently he was raped as a kid. He was taken over by his girlfriend. But we don't know because it's all some of it's rumours. But it's like the story is his girlfriend said she was pregnant, so to check it out, he had somebody open the room, slice her open. He was said that's why. But Dracula means the devil's son or something, and that But it was, but everyone in but when you go to Whitby, it's all about cosplay. They all like to dress in Victorian clothes. Yeah, it's a long run. There's 2 ways down, but if you ever go, it's lovely Whitby. It's like, because the streets when you go are like going back in time. It's not like a modern. It's weird.
I've been to Whitby.
Yeah, I love it.
Do you live up there?
No, I live here, but I go. It's not that far.
Do you live there?
Just down the road. I'm doing it loud. I can't really see. Oh look, send it down. No, I'll just go and do it again. Oh well, that's alright. Doesn't matter.
We